Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be super exciting. Now if you have been watching my channel for a while, you'll know something is missing from my face, and if you don't, it is actually my blinding highlight. If you know me, you'll know that I absolutely love highlight. I love highlighting my face, and I don't know why I was trying to create a suspense right there because you must have read everything in the title itself. But this is a video where I'm going to be showing you the new PAC highlighters for the first time ever on YouTube. The first part of this video is going to be a little bit of a review because I do want to talk about them, and then I'm going to move on to the swatches of each shade. There is also an amazing giveaway at the end of this video, so please stay tuned for that. For me, I absolutely love a banging, glowing, in-your-face highlight. There's no such thing as too much highlight in my opinion. So PAC, as you know, is one of the best brands in India right now. I'm so happy that they're bringing so many amazing new products, especially things that there was a market for, things like single eyeshadows, things like highlighters in so many different colors, amazing foundations, and I love the fact that they keep all skin tones in mind. They never just bring out a product that's only going to suit one skin tone. They always cater to all sorts of different skin tones, so you can be sure that there is a highlighter for you in this range. There are 11 different shades of highlighter in this collection, so oh my god, I cannot even tell you how excited I was when I received them in my mail. I was like, I don't care what skin tone they're gonna match, I'm just gonna put all 11 on my face. I've also tried and tested them out, and I received so many compliments on my highlight when I wore one of these, and I wore one of these throughout the day, and trust me, it lasted all day long. It lasted as well as my Mary Luminizer, if not better. You guys know that is one of my favorite highlighters, but I think I have found a new favorite, and that is a huge claim because I'm a highlighter junkie and I've tried so many different highlighters, and it's safe to say that these are one of the best that I've ever tried, and that is a big claim. I've tried most of the most amazing highlighters out there. So I'm going to talk about the packaging a little bit. This is what each highlighter looks like. They come in a very nice sturdy tin packaging. Everything looks so well made. The packaging is super sturdy. There's a huge mirror over here, as you can see, and the mirror is actually pretty great quality. So if you want to do your makeup in this mirror, you definitely can. I love the fact that the whole top lid kind of thing is a mirror, so it's not like a small mirror, it's a big huge mirror, and the packaging is just so nice. Some of you may think that the packaging is a little bulky, but I feel like for highlighters the packaging needs to be strong because highlighters are just such a soft and delicate kind of product that a packaging like this is really going to hold your highlighter in place, and this packaging just ensures that it's easy to travel with this as well, because I've traveled with my highlighters and I've shattered them, and this pretty much happens to most highlighters, but because of this really sturdy tin kind of packaging, I feel like that's not going to happen as often. These are called the Baked Highlighters, and they just look so beautiful. As you can see, they look like a baked dome kind of thing. When you put your finger on top of it, it just feels like the most finely milled, soft, smooth kind of powder. It is a powder, but somehow it doesn't feel powdery. It just feels like the perfect amount of softness but still being a powder, and that just means that it's going to be pigmented as hell. It is super pigmented, and trust me when I tell you, it's pigmented. Here's my finger, and you can see there's absolutely nothing on it, and I'm just going to swipe my finger over this once. So this is a very, very live swatch, and you can see that, oh my god, it's super pigmented. And you can see over here, it is just so beautiful, and the best thing is that the formula is consistent on all of the 11 shades. Some of the shades are a little bit rosy and peachy, so they can work as a beautiful shimmery blush. Each of these cost 850 rupees, which I think is a total bargain for what they are, and I feel like that's all I wanted to tell you about these highlighters. I love their pigmentation, I love their texture, I love how they feel, I love how they wear throughout the day because they lasted all day when I tested them out, and I'm just totally in love with them. And these are one of the best highlighters that I've ever tried, if not the best. If you are in Mumbai, there's a PAC store in Mumbai, so they are available in stores. But if you're anywhere else around India, you can order through Amazon. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box below for you guys, so make sure you check that out. So now that I've discussed everything, I'm actually going to apply one of these, and I'm going to show you how it looks on the face. I'm going to be using the shade 02. I'm actually confused. Should I use 02 or 03? All of them look so beautiful. I just want to put all of them on my face. but I feel like I want to use 02 today. So I'm going to be using the PAC brush in 045. This is the fan brush that I use in all of my tutorials to apply my highlight. And I'm just going to swipe the brush in this and apply it onto my cheeks, and we can glow together. Oh my god, I can already see the glow coming through. Can you see that? Can you just see that? Oh my god, I am over the moon right now. This just makes me super happy. Let's go on with the second layer, because in my dictionary there is no such thing as too much highlight. So I'm gonna go on with a second layer, and bam! Look at that glow. That is some next level glow. I'm also gonna highlight my inner corners with that, with the same 02 shade. Now I feel like my makeup is complete after highlighting. Before that, I just felt so naked and incomplete. So I'm gonna apply my highlight wherever I usually do. So in the center of my nose and also under my eyebrows. You can see that it just makes the skin look so glowy and almost wet and shiny, and oh my god, I love how it looks. This is the shade number 02, and you can see it's a beautiful gold champagne kind of shade. Now if you want an extra bit of pop, not that you need to after this, like come on, this is enough highlight for a lot of people, but if you're someone like me and if you want just that little bang extra pop, I have shade number 1 for you. This is a very white based shade. It's a very light kind of highlight. So if you're extremely pale, this is the perfect Snow White kind of highlight. I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my brush and apply it just on the top of the cheek where the light hits. So not all over like I go with my primary highlight. So I'm just going to take it right here, right there, just for an extra pop, and you can see that is just next level highlighting. I'm at a loss of words right now because you can pretty much tell how amazing this highlight is, and no matter what shade you pick out, I'm sure you can find some sort of use for them. If you pick out a more orangey, peachy kind of shade, you can use that as a blush. If you pick out this and you have a deeper, darker skin tone, you can still use this as an eyeshadow, as an inner corner highlight. So I feel like no matter what shade you pick out, you're still gonna have a lot of fun with this. But if you want a proper highlight like I applied, I'm gonna show you all the swatches and you can decide which one works for you. So now that I've covered everything, I'm gonna move on to the swatches. This is shade number 1. As you can see, it's an icy white kind of shade with a little bit of gold in it. It's a beautiful shade for those of you who have pale skin tone and want a really nice Snow White bang in your face kind of highlight. It's also really nice as a highlight topper if you just want to apply it in the center where it's going to beam the most and it's going to just glow like a goddess. So this is shade number 1, and here is the swatch of that. Then we have shade number 2. This is a beautiful champagne beige kind of light pale gold kind of shade. This is a beautiful highlight for pale skin tones, but if you are wheatish and dusky, this would just stand out. You can also use this as an eyeshadow and it's just so beautiful, and this is the one I used in the demo. And here is the swatch of that. Then we have shade number 3, which is another beautiful beige light gold kind of shade. So it looks very similar in the pan to shade number 2, but if I bring shade number 2 on the side, you can see that shade number 3 is a little bit more on the gold side, whereas shade number 2 was more of a champagne gold. It's a beautiful gold highlight. So if you're someone who wants a gold highlight, this is absolutely beautiful. Here is how it looks. Shade number 4 is a stunning rose gold. Again, great for people who have fair to medium skin tones. If you're extremely pale, this would probably look a little bit too pink on your face. But if you're fair to medium, this would look absolutely gorgeous as a highlight. So if you're searching for a rose gold highlight, this is it. This is how it looks. Shade number 5 is another pure gold kind of shade. You can see on this side it looks much more gold and it's just a beautiful gold. Comparing it to shade number 3, you can see shade number 3 is more of a white gold and this is a gold for fair skin tones, whereas if you're medium, this is the gold that would work for you. This is the shade number 5. So if you're medium skin toned and you want a beautiful gold highlight, this is the one for you. Here is the swatch of that. Shade number 6 is another beautiful rose kind of gold for medium skin tones. If you are fair and you want a rose gold highlight, shade number 4 is the one you should go for. But if you're medium skin toned and you want a rose gold highlight, this is what shade number 6 looks like. So here is shade number 4 and here is shade number 6, and you can see the difference between these two. And shade number 6 is a gorgeous rose gold kind of pinky peachy highlight. Here is what it looks like. Shade number 7 is another gold kind of highlight. It's a very unique shade. I don't know how to describe it. It just looks really nice. Again, a beautiful highlight for all sorts of skin tones. I could honestly wear all of the previous shades that I showed as highlights, but if you're any deeper than I am, the rest of the shades would work perfectly for you. And this is what shade number 7 looks like. Wow, it's such a beautiful, unique gold. Then they have shade number 8, which is a perfect highlight if you have a dusky to dark kind of complexion. It's just such a beautiful bronzed gold. It's absolutely wonderful for people who have dark to deep skin tones. And if you're extremely fair and you still want to use it, you can use it as an inner corner highlight or as an eyeshadow because they're so softly milled that you can definitely use them in more than one way. Here is the swatch of that. Shade number 9 is the definition of rose gold. If you want a rose gold blush or a rose gold highlight, this is it. To me, this is gonna work as a blush topper. It is a little bit too light to be used as a blush, and it is a little bit too pink to be used as a highlight. So this is definitely a blush topper, but I think it would look absolutely great as an eyeshadow, as an inner corner highlight, as a brow bone highlight. I can definitely use this as a highlighting blush and not even use highlight after that, because this is just such a beautiful soft rose gold kind of powder that you wouldn't need highlight. So if you're looking for a highlighting blush, a product that does everything, this is it. Look at this rose gold goodness. Oh my god, how can I choose a favorite? All of these look so beautiful. Shade number 10 is also another rosy kind of shade. If you compare it with shade number 9, 9 over here is a true rose gold kind of shade, and it's a lot less pink than shade number 10. Shade number 10 is more of a blushy highlight. So if you want a blushing highlight, this is the one for you. If you are extremely deep, this would also look really nice as a pinky rose kind of highlight on you. Absolutely love it. If you're extremely fair, this is a very beautiful shimmery blush. Here is the swatch. This is definitely more like a blush than a highlight. If you want a glowing blush, this is the one for you. For the last shade, we have shade number 11. This is another one of those really unique shades, and it's just such a beautiful sunsetty, orange, glowy blush kind of shade. Again, if you have a deep, dark complexion, this is gonna look absolutely phenomenal on your cheeks. If you have a fair skin tone, this is gonna work as a blush, and it's just absolutely beautiful. Look at that orange. Oh my god, I just can't get enough. So here are all the shades, as you can see, starting from shade number 1 to shade number 11. Shade number 10 and 11 are definitely more like highlighting blushes, whereas all the others you can see going from extremely pale to the orangey one right there. You can definitely find a highlight that's gonna work for your skin tone. So you can see all of them are absolutely stunning, oh my god. And you can find multiple ways to use them. You can use them as eyeshadows, as inner corner highlights. The last 3 can also be used as blushes. Oh my god, aren't these just absolutely stunning? I can just stare at my arm now forever. So I hope you guys enjoyed the swatches and found a shade that works for you and you love, because I have a very exciting giveaway for you guys. 3 of you, yes, 3 of you are gonna win a highlight of your choice All you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me and PAC Cosmetic on Instagram. I'm going to leave all the links in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. All the rules are also going to be in the description box below, so make sure you follow all the rules and you will be entered to win a highlight of your choice. And I think you guys will absolutely enjoy these. You will have so much fun highlighting your faces, glowing like goddesses. Absolutely love these highlights. Oh my god, I cannot say enough good things about them. You're not going to be disappointed, trust me on this. They're absolutely beautiful. They're one of the best, if not the best highlight that I've ever used. Thank you PAC for bringing out such amazing highlighters for people like me who are highlight crazy, and I know so many of you are, because you guys just leave amazing comments under my videos saying that you guys like my highlight. And by the way, if you like my makeup today, it was a very simple, easy, peachy kind of makeup look. I can recreate this look for you guys. So if you want a makeup tutorial on this look, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and that'll let me know if I should create a tutorial for this. I only used 2 eyeshadows. I never used only 2 eyeshadows. I like to layer my eyeshadows and create a smoky kind of look. That's my go-to smoky eye kind of thing. But I wanted to do something different. I was playing with my makeup and I just wanted to have fun. Please subscribe for more videos like this, and also click the little bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss whenever I post a new video. Please leave your comments down below, and I hope you enter the giveaway. I'm gonna see you very soon in my next video, which is a very exciting one, so stay tuned. Bye bye.